Hey, what's up, guys? Medium Mick back again. We have a haul video from Heritage Auctions that are a bunch of slabs I won in 2025, but never had a chance to go through. So let's do that today. Okay, so first up, we have a pretty classic cover from EC Comics 1953. Crime Suspense Stories number 17. It is the what they call a suicide cover. Some of these from EC, they get a little too gory. This is kind of on the edge of what I would like to get from them. But it is cream pages, so I think that's kind of what made it cheap enough that I pulled the trigger on it. There we go. All right. Staying with the pre-code horror, we have Chambers of Chills 16, 1953, Lee Elias cover, and this is a 3.0. There you go. And then next up, we have another Chamber of Chills. This is a 4.0. Once again, the cream pages usually makes them more affordable than usual. This is an amazing cover. Swamp Monster. Cover Al Avison, I'm not too familiar with. But number 12 from 1952. Really great cover. Oh, it is. It's a CBG, right? It's CBCS 4.0. I think it's the only one I now have in my collection. Okay, this is Feature Comics 85. These are actually pretty affordable, and you can get them in high grade. They feature Dollman. This is an Al Bryant cover, an 8.0. I mean, these are gorgeous. All right, back to the horror. We have Witch's Tale. Witch's Tales, number 14, 1952, Harvey Publications. 8.0, off-white to white pages. Really awesome cover. Try this side. There you go. Another Feature Comics. This one's number 44. It is Pedigree from the Rockford Pedigree. Cover doesn't say, but it mentions Al Bryant again. This is cream to off-white. Another 8.0. I mean, these are beautiful. What year these are? Yeah, these are 1941. So I'm pretty sure these are pretty high up on the census. I can't imagine there's many more nicer. And then last one before we stop it, and I'll grab some more. But this is another Feature Comics number 93. Quality Comics 1945. Al Bryant again on the cover. Off-white to white pages. And more Dollman. And I did just learn, I guess Dollman is still in the DC world. So they have rights to him now. And supposedly he was actually in the Peacemaker show, which I didn't see. All right, so let's hit pause. I'll move these out of here. We'll grab another batch. Okay, we're back with the next batch here. We're going to start off with Captain America 125 in a 9.6 but off-white pages from 1970. And Marie Severin cover. I love this cover. I get a good view of it. All right, next up we have Frankenstein number 31 from Prize Publications, 1954. It's a 5.0 and another creamed off-white. You see, I I try to grab those cream pages because it usually offers a nice discount on the price. I really like this series. And if you follow Medium Mick, you'll know our first shirt has the Frankenstein from this run on the back cover, or on the back of the shirt. All right, next up is Kona number 7, Dell Publishing, 1963, 9.6. Sam Glanzman with the art. Not too familiar with him, but this is an amazing cover. You have the giant ant. So very cool there. Okay, one of my favorites, Nick Cardy cover, Teen Titans number 3 from DC Comics 1966 in a 9.4. Well, I have noticed high-grade Nick Cardy covers have started to increase in value. They're not easy to get anymore. Though I do, he seems to be a little bit on the back burner now because all the horror stuff is so popular. Though he does do some cool horror covers as well. All right, now one of my favorite covers here, Witch's Tales number 23 from 1954, Harvey Publications, 5.5 off-white to white. Love this cover. There you go. All right, last up from this batch is going to be Chamber of Chills number 22, also from 1954. Lee Elias cover, 4.5 off-white to white pages. All right, we're going to hit pause again. And we'll grab one more batch, and I think that's it. Okay, we're back. There is one more batch, but I'm probably going to hold that for another short or another video. But let's get through these here. We have Al Capp's Dog Patch Comics number 2. Something I've never seen before. It's got really good girl art. Al Caps, I think, also does Wolf Gal, which has some really good girl art as well. This is a 6.5. Really great good girl art that you kind of never see. Okay. Frankenstein number 3. This is from the Marvel run, Monster of Frankenstein. This is a 9.6 in white, and it's a Mike Plug cover. Okay, this is Fantastic Four number 84. This is a classic Doctor Doom cover. Jack Kirby cover, 9.6 from 1969. Love that. Another Good Girl cover that I'd never seen before. The whole series I'm not really familiar with. Sailor Sweeney from Atlas, 1956. John Severin cover in a 3.0. Sailor Sweeney 13. I thought that was pretty cool. Definitely a rare book. Okay. Detective Comics 381. Oh, it's another CBCS, so I do have at least two now in the collection. 9.4, 1968, Irv Novick. And it's from the PA Dutch collection. Great cover. Irv Novick's done some amazing covers, and you don't hear too much about him. But his run on Detective is pretty cool. I'd like to get some more stuff. But as you know, Detective is not cheap. This is one of my favorite Batman covers from the regular run, number 162, 1964. It's from the Rocky Mountain pedigree. Sheldon Moldoff cover, 9.2 white pages. The Batman creature. All right, so that's it for now. I do have a few more, like I said, in the box there, but I'll save those for later. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Thanks. Take care.